So I got a call from one of our clients that has retrofitted CNG from us. He called me an impromptu call that there is an urgent issue with his vehicle because his vehicle refuses to start. On getting there, he explained to me that he just went to car wash, and after which the vehicle drove home, but ever since then it has not been able to start. So I started doing diagnosis and I was able to find out the problem.
I will test everything I've seen. Bring us with that.
You're not supposed to repair
Huh?
You're not supposed to.
I don't say mostly they tell people say man they know they if you don't wash them, just cover this one and then this other one say they covered. So now water don't destroy this one.
Don't do this.
Don't corrode, see corrosion for you. What is that? You don't say like fuel and brush. No, you take brush everything. If you go walk, you get lucky, see if you walk.
And unfortunately, this ECU has been flooded with water. So I attempted to do the old school mechanic stuff by trying to wash the PCB with petrol and a toothbrush. And luckily, we got a good result. After washing for like what seems like an eternity, the ECU was ready to be picked back in the vehicle. I decided to test some of the components on the ECU to make sure it is not shot to ground since it has experienced water damage. And this is something that a lot of people don't usually check after they are done working on ECU that was flooded. They don't take time to check if it is shot to ground. So I had to quickly check to make sure it's not shot to ground and then before installing it back to the vehicle.
You did that?
And lucky for us and the owner of this vehicle, there is no short anywhere. So therefore, we are good to go.
Hey, wait, key.
And would you look at that? It started, although misfiring. So let's look into the misfiring.
Convince America that there was no such thing in going on in Nigeria. No, because they advance upon the churches, 2 or 3 churches.
So since the car was running on CNG, I decided to check the CNG part first to make sure there is nothing wrong with the CNG. And to my greatest surprise, after much diagnosis on the CNG aspect, I could not really detect anything wrong with the CNG. So therefore, I concluded that the problem must be from the vehicle's ECU or from the vehicle's component. And I was right.
You go bring her with that white cable.
3870 or visit any Christ Holy Church International branch near you. Listen and be blessed.
It was at this point I decided to scan the car's ECU, and then I found out what the culprit is.
From Christ Holy Church International, and the
they misfire.
titled Born to Live here at
I won't check another one.
90.3 FM, Voice of the People, Ikeja, Lagos. Is there any challenges in your life? What are the things you are passing through now? This program is for you. Wherever our topic for today says, the unchangeable God. And our Bible reading will be taken from the first book of Moses, called Genesis, chapter number 12, reading from verse 1 to 3. Genesis chapter 12, from verse 1 to 3. And it says, the Lord has said to Abram, go
And there it is. Cylinder 4 was misfiring the whole time.
from your country, your people and your father's household to the land I will show you. It's one man or one being that is unchangeable. That being is
When okay, Kobo. We don't do but this either the plug or coil when they the center here. Listen at V6. 1, 2, 3, 4. The center one of this one. Either the plug or the coil no good. They go change them. Other than that, they go change the finish. Now, the least way remember that. We don't. Your own brain was on the work back. So if you never change the plug since Abi, you see better just make them change everything. The whole plug, make them change everything completely.
And that was how we diagnosed the problem. After we fixed the ECU that was flooded with water, we diagnosed it to find out that also one of the plug has been damaged. But it wasn't the plug actually, it was one of the coil that was damaged, and that was how we finished our job. So if you have any problem either by rewiring or CNG issues, you can contact us and we will help you to fix it.